everybody! Hello!
Stop.
Dude, that's not helpful. Hello, everybody! Hello!
Evening.
It was quite loud
Right.
as well.
Oh, baby. Okay. Hi.
Oh dear.
Hello, everybody. We are here streaming tonight, and I've got a Loki who says apparently cuddles have to happen. Tough shit, guys. Soz. Oh, sorry. Am I being an inconvenience to you?
Did he talk your dog?
No, he's just a wiggly bastard. So Loki is joining us for a bit tonight. So, yay! Welcome in, everybody. We are back in for Homebrew Havoc Tales from Tordronnen. Session number...
Something.
29.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
29? I am Ron Burgundy. 29? Maybe? Dunno. Session number something something, last one of this year. Isn't that
29, I
exciting?
can confirm.
Cal, you look really unhappy with whatever you've just put in your mouth.
I've got like this vitamin drink because, you know, health and all that. Honestly,
Okay.
genuine piss.
Okay, as a medical professional, don't drink piss. There.
Well, Bear Grylls tells me otherwise, so...
Yeah.
Bear Grylls is weird.
His name is Bear Grylls, for starters.
Yeah.
Well, yes. So,
Yeah, I've
before we
never
get
seen him do it once.
No, I know.
Well,
Should have been
before we
episode
get
1, really.
too far
There's a
in,
bear
I'm going
shit
to
in the
very
woods.
briefly. Don't listen to like chat can do it. Chat can do what it wants, but yes. I'm going to just do the big old plug for our favourite Dice Switch UK, creator of
Yeah.
lovely Dicicles and Math Rocks, which are Click Clack Supremes that we all love, obviously, because Click Clack Math Rocks of various types. Oh, Toni, those ones are really gorgeous.
These are
Oh,
the-
will they
I
roll
can't
well
remember what they're
today? Who
called.
knows?
The Summit. They're the ones I always show because they're my most high contrast set.
I know, but they're so nice. Oh,
Do they roll
So
above
nice.
like a 5 or?
Unlikely.
unlikely
Good
based
stuff.
on most recent.
I played a game with her a couple
Wait,
of weeks ago. And
Did you
did
tell
this-
her your
They,
dice?
they weren't acting up in front of their maker, no.
Oh,
No.
this is
When she's
this is
funny
outrageous. Well, now we know.
Turning. So yes, Dice Switch UK do Homebrew 10 for a 10% little discount, of course. Producer Man has reminded me to just also do a little bit of a shout out for the YouTubes, where you can, catch up on most of our sessions to date, and you can catch up on the Blades in the Dark campaign, which honestly has been so funny. Yeah, I'm not in it. I merely sit in chat and giggle lots. Anyway, returning to tonight, we're going to do a whiz round of the players. I'm going to be kicked by a dog, and we're going to, players, tell me who you are, who you're playing, something your character did last session, except for you, Cal. I will tell you what Quizz did last session.
Sweet.
Met his kids, I think, wasn't it?
The first time. Who
No,
are
he's
you?
with you guys.
Yeah. Small person, why are you in my house?
Miniature
We're going
llama.
to start with Shiv, because I've looked at you.
Oh. Yes, hello, I'm Shiv, and I play Fallon, a tiefling barbarian. And last episode, whenever that was, we came out of the catacombs into a church, which was being managed by someone called sportsdirect.com. HighClericSportsDirect.com, we realised. Yeah, the number one cleric in Fallon's eyes, as far as he's concerned. UK's number one, owned by Mike Ashley. That was pretty much what we did. That's all I can remember.
Excellent. And then we're going to go in a vaguely clockwise directional. So we're going to go round to Gal.
Hello there. I'm Cal, and I'm playing Llama Man, and his name is Exquisite Denorius Cordington Smiles, aka Quizz. Yes,
Marvelous.
he is College of Artistic Direction, and that is all for now. Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed. Quizz continued along in the tunnels because he just caught up with Fallon and Rhogar, and between you guys managed to get over the spiky bit, and then managed to make a tunnel that had really interesting murals and gave you all sorts of history, lore knowledge.
Nice.
There you go. Going round the circle a bit further. Circle time, circle time, circle time. That brings us to Ailey.
Hi, I'm Ailey. I am playing Mercy, who is a Shadow Weaver rogue. And last session, Mercy spoke to a Wraith Spawn, one of Kalani's little
Shadowy.
minions,
pals.
servants, buddies, little buddies, soldiers. Scary bastard that lurks around in the darkness and will jump on you if you're a bit of a dick. So yeah, that was fun. Mercy currently thinks, oh fuck, am I cursed too? And has now left the shadowy depths of the temple, had a little cry, and then has gone to see the parents. And yes, Bluetooth is still alive.
Yes,
God.
I had to
Wasn't sure.
confirm where I'd left him. I couldn't remember if I took him with me to the dining room. So I was like, where?
Wi-Fi's down.
I didn't just leave him in the landing, did I?
No,
I
love it. And that
I did not.
brings us round to Toni.
Hello, I'm Toni, and I'm playing Rhogar. He's big, he's purple, he's a paladin. Oath of the Ancestor Paladin. Made that one myself. More on that later.
£2.50 you can buy.
You can purchase it on the Ko-fi store. Anyway, last session, Rhogar drew a very pretty picture because when they were down in the tunnels, Rhogar and Fallon and Quizz
Fallon.
as well was also there.
I like
Hello.
that accent.
Then,
Accent above the O.
Fallon. And yeah, I drew a pretty picture basically, and of these pictures, because we saw loads of pictures. Sorry, I got distracted because I saw in the chat that someone said my audio is quite low, but I'm sure Paul's seen that. It just distracted me, so it caught me off guard. Thank you. Yes, there was pictures of loads of different deities and like gods within the Tordronnen universe and Tordronniverse, and you can keep that one, Laurie.
That's
yeah,
genius.
yeah, you can have that.
TM. There we go.
But there was also some imagery of like why the book, the time of Meriden is so bloody important, because if it closes, we're all gonna die. There's also these big obelisks that poke out or are in varying different places, including somewhere that is incredibly close to Rhogar's parents' place. And yeah, they just seem a bit dodge, you know what I mean?
The Rhogar Fam Farm, yes indeed. So yes, the gang of Glads in the tunnels discovered these kind of images of a story that implied that the Tome of Meriden is fulfilling a job by having its little route around, moving around each year on year from city to city. It's actually following some sort of path, something to do with these great big obelisks, one of which is in the city itself. You guys have been past it a couple of times already. And yes, that perhaps there is something to these stories of closing the tome and it not doing that route might in fact be some sort of catastrophe, maybe. It's probably fine, it's not like anyone's trying to steal it or anything like that. That's, you know,
Hey,
not at all happening.
Hey, I've already given you an option for getting around that bullshit, okay? And it's starting to look real good, okay? I'm actually feeling a little bit relieved about it, because I thought, no, this is a really dumb idea. I'm just going to throw it out there anyway, even though it's stupid. Oh, actually, no, this seems like a really good idea now. Although I now have a question, but I think I might save it.
Okay.
A little bit.
Right, so while that's being held there, thoughts and things, yes, so you guys have had that bit of deep lore information. You had a bit of a tour around and saw some images of all the gods, and yes, did indeed make your way up into the basement of the temple, which was not at all surprising, but probably fine. I have producer man has brought me tea.
Stitch has brought tea.
Thank you. There is a request for turning Tony's sound up as well, please, my love.
Shouldn't you be producing?
Mwah. Yes, they're producing me
Stitch
tea.
onesie?
Yes,
Is
it
that a
is.
Stitch? Oh, that's
I've got a
awesome.
pink one. I've got a
That
pink
is
one.
awesome.
But yes, Loki, your face is in the way. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yes, and above ground we had Mercy, who had just been confronted by a wraith of some form, some spirity, shadowy creature, and was basically informed through weird connection and signing that this wraith had been following her for her entire life and actually has been keeping an eye on her under orders from the higher up, also known as Kalani, who is, kind of important.
I've had to turn a light on so that my body doesn't hover around my shoulder today because
There's no creepiness.
there's no creepy
Creepy creature. So yes, and that's a lot to process. And what better way to process that sort of news than be forced to have dinner with your parents who make you quite stressed. So I believe Mercy was left off having gone to have dinner with her parents, and they were driving.
Yeah,
Wow,
I was
way.
downstairs with Wireless. I spoke
Are
to
we on our way,
Toby.
though?
Toby's kind of sweet.
Yes.
hello.
Sorry, I'm just going to talk for a little bit because I want to make sure that the sound is okay on
Well,
my end
that's
because of
good.
some quality. But yes, we are on our way because I'm. What am I doing?
Well, I was going to say, because I wanted to check in with you guys and see if you guys are heading straight there, if you were making sure you guys are going to the dinner.
Are we
I
ever
can't
gonna
remember
get
what I said I was
there?
going to do last week.
I
said I was going to.
can. Rhogar was going to nip into the city hall and just make sure everything is all fine.
That was it. I was going to send Fallon to go to the dinner. I say send. I was going to heavily suggest that Fallon should go ahead to the dinner. Oh yeah, I'm glad it's better. Thank you so much for letting us know.
Thank you, Zool.
And then Rhogar was gonna go back to the city hall, make sure everything was fine and dandy, everything was good, and then because he was in charge, if anything did go wrong, take responsibility for it,
Yes.
and then try and get to the dinner ASAP. But I'm sure everything's
Indeed.
fine. I hope everything's
Loki,
fine.
love, I'm going to put you on the bed now. Are you going to be okay, or are you going to be an asshole about it? Can see he's thinking about it. You going to be an ass, or are you going to be all right? Right, go on.
I'm also just going to apologise because apparently Bramble can hear creepy sounds from next door and is barking at them. So
That's totally
I do
fine.
apologise if she suddenly barks and scares the shit out of me. I do apologise.
It's not the
No,
red
just
shadow
to-
behind you.
No, it's not. No. It might as
Not
well
the Wraith
be.
Shadow.
No,
So-
because if the Wraith Shadow speaks, my ears explode. So let's hope not. No, thank you.
Loki is looking at me with the saddest face of just like,
He's got Labrador face. They always have a sad face.
well, my chin will have a break, and then my lap will have a break, and I'll pick up in a bit.
My chin will have
My
a
chin
break.
will
Because
have
I'm
a break.
scratching his chin. I've got. Oh, okay. Oh no, apparently I've got to hold his head now.
No, you're holding now. You've got to stand there like that.
Just the
This is
face
it.
just falls open. My chin's having a break. I'll be back in a minute.
Cool.
Well, he's joke, but he's fully
That's
resting on me.
It's like some weird, undead thing. It's just going to detach and fall off.
Like the 90s film from The Mummy, just oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
Chin
moving
break.
to- so yes, Rhogar, you are going back to check in. Everyone's
Yes.
fine. People are a bit surprised. They did wonder where the hell you had gone, because you guys went for a round and just sort of disappeared. But but you're here now, so maybe you'd had a jippy tummy again. Loads of people had that yesterday.
Fallon, the fella I was with, the big tiefling fella. Yeah, he was having a bit of a
I thought you were going to call him
rough
fat then. I was like, whoa.
time. Big fella,
Big
That big
fella.
fat fuck.
the guy with the arms.
The minute you say guy with the arms, they go, yeah.
Yeah, the
They
guy
know
with
who
the
you mean.
With the arms.
He wasn't feeling very well, and he just wanted. I was just making sure he was all good and stuff, and but I'm here. Just want to make sure everything's good. It all sounds good, right?
Yeah, it's all fine. I think the cleaners are getting ready to come in and just do a round, and then it's all done, really. So yeah.
Gorge. Right. Well, I'm gonna zip off because I think I am done now. Yes, I am. He's not wearing a watch. Yes, I'm done
The
now.
scales say finished.
Drawn on his arm. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that is
Stop,
me.
go.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been great working with you. I'm sure I'll see you about.
Just- Because I'm a lovely DM,
Oh no.
Roll
maybe
initiative.
some would say, you know. Just roll me a little history check. Let's just check Rhogar's memory for a moment.
I heard that. Wow, that thunked.
Metal dice. Oh
Ooh.
my Christ. I'm so
Was it
angry
good?
and upset all the time. That is a 4.
Oh no.
Cool. Yeah. The word cleaner does make you go, oh, cleaners. Yeah, that makes sense. The word clean things. Yeah. Yep. Cool.
Oh, cool. I'm immediately suspicious, but I can't do anything about it because that would be meta
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. It's my
It's the
fault
dice.
for being terrible at dice rolling. Something.
Is that a skill? Oh, question mark?
If it is, I'm piss poor at it.
Excellent. And just to check, Cal, is Quizz attending the dinner with Fallon and Mercy's parents? He had been invited, as I recall.
He's not one.
Had he?
Yes, you invited him.
I don't remember
If
that.
this invitation still stands, which I'm skeptical whether it does or not, he would like to attend.
All right, and I assume
Invite
that you're
that
there
guy
for.
too. Go on.
Yeah. All right, so I'm assuming that you two are Rhogar's checking something, but you two are going to head over to the Cat's Cradle, go to the tavern. Please, for the love of God, say yes.
Split the party now or later?
Do not finish my year of episodes on a split party. I
It's
will.
like, should we go to the dinner? Not this guy, ghost. No, I'll head on over. Why not?
That's fine. All right, that's fine. Just means I've got that. I know where people are. Awesome. Okay, Mercy.
Hi.
We left off. You found a quiet little spot in the corner, a good-sized table, knowing there's going to be a fair few people attending. You're wearing your day dress, so Mercy in a dress, nice and modest and demure, and she hates every second of it. And
It's
Wireless is there looking a bit more
despicable.
tidy than he was this time yesterday when he was in his scraggly boots. You've made him dressed in decent clothes, and he sat there looking kind of terrified of everything in that way that you come to realise is just his default setting.
Default setting, utter terror. Sheer
Yeah,
panic.
basically, that's how he looks.
Mercy's looking over at him and she's like, yeah, I kind of get that. I understand why now. And I think I know why you feel like that now. It's all good.
Like, yeah, okay, fine.
Shiftly look around like, what?
She'd look at yes. When she was getting changed, she suddenly thought, "I've got a thing following me. Is it
Ugh.
watching me get changed?"
Is that Bluetooth? Is that what he's doing? He's just like,
Period.
Oh.
Filthy
didn't
pervert.
No, because
yeah.
I think Mercy might have actually threatened him with harm if he did that. So
Wow.
I think he knows better.
Dear me. So yes, you've sat down and you've just seen coming through two figures that you can see through the frosted glass with got the horn shape, and indeed as they come around the corner you see your parents, Essen and Iola, and I'm gonna resend the image to producer Bean.
Oh, this is the swing of parents, isn't it? Hey, you coming, Grafton? Yeah. Come on.
I mean that's not their actual name, but sure.
The swing of her.
No, I think if I remember the picture, it looked a bit like Keys in the Bowl. That was sort of like we do this often.
Because you guys think that. I do apologise. I should probably have thought about sending this in advance, and I didn't. Yeah, that's
I
it.
think
That's
it's
There we go. I'll pop them again into players chat as well, just because why not? There you are.
NPC.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Stream chat. You will receive the oh, for fuck's sake. You will receive the image of these parents on screen eventually. So yes, they come in and you see them sort of glance around the room, and immediately, as if they just know, Essen looks over, spots you, his daughter, and gives you a wave and a nudge on Iola and heads over to you. Iola sort of goes, "Oh, Mercinia, you look lovely now. Yes. Where is your brother? We were expecting more of you."
He was on a job. He's doing gardening work at the moment. He and Mr. Rhogar doing some stuff for city. Bit of extra pocket money and whatnot. So he should have been here by now, but the shifts have been a bit wibbly wobbly because apparently yesterday there was bad coffee, and bad coffee.
Oh, you do not want bad coffee. It can ruin the days. No, terrible.
Yeah,
It wasn't Fallon who made the bad coffee, because he should know better.
not to my knowledge. I did not ask. There's only so much information I need other than bad coffee. I don't
No
need
need.
any.
I will ask. Don't worry. I will find out. My son knows how to make coffee.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh.
fine. Yeah.
What have you been up to today then? You've been busy, yes?
I had a
People
few
look
errands
between
to
you
run.
and the child. I say the child. He's not
The
a child.
child.
You know,
The kid.
the kid.
The
Like,
curly-haired
he's-
whippersnapper.
He's in his late teens. He's in that bit where you would say, "I'm an adult. I'm a grown-up. I'm an adult now. I've got responsibilities," and everyone over the age of 25 goes, "You're a fetus." It's that kind of age range.
Still a fetus. Child.
Yeah, that's why.
It's just delivering some bits and pieces. I had a couple of drop-offs up at the Northern Docks. I don't really know what's in these things. Just hand it over. Had a delivery up at the Kronveld place. That was interesting.
Oh, the Kronveld, aren't they quite important here? That's
Yeah,
with the higher ups.
I wouldn't say working with, mostly just giving things, getting money in return, just the courier stuff. It pays okay. But it's nice to know sometimes people in high places trust you with stuff and, give you money for stuff. So can't say that
it is a good sign that these are the sort of people you're doing work for. That's good. That's excellent. I wonder where everyone is at. Do we go up to the bar to get food, or do they come to us here?
I believe we go up to the bar. It's okay. I know the lady. Her name is Toni. She's very nice. Very nice. So if I can head up to what? Do you know what you want? I can go now. And not be awkward for 10 seconds.
There's a small confer between her and Essen. And just, I'll have some wine. And he's just nail. Just nail.
Okay, I'll go.
As you go to leave, Wireless looks at you like, "You're leaving me."
It's okay. I just sort of pat him on the head a little bit. So it's okay, Wireless.
He almost goes to stand, but the pat just puts him back down. Just,
No, it's okay, Wireless. I promise I don't bite.
is Mercy running away to get peace?
Yes.
Already.
Yes, she
Wow.
is. She's going to hide at the bar. Going to go over there, see if Tine or Toby, who should not be pouring alcohol at all.
So Toby is behind the bar, but he is actually serving someone else. As it is, Tine appears in the way that bar people they're just there. Yep.
Hi.
Hello,
Tine.
dear.
Hi.
I don't remember what voice she had, so this is going to be a new voice for her.
Her new voice. Okay, cool.
Oh, memories.
I think it was just generic person. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what do you want to drink?
Hey.
Getting in there with a trotter.
So, well, that's now in my head. So,
Oh no.
Anyway, what can I get for you, dear?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
No.
So when I say she pops up from behind
With the cake on her face.
Cream on her face.
Oh dear! No, she doesn't. But that is now the image that's in my head. You're
Oh
welcome.
my
Dives over
God,
the bar.
right.
I'm
Henry's on the way!
Oh, breathe. No,
Okay.
she's there.
Oh.
She's not Robin Williams. It's fine.
Oh no, that's sad though. That's made me sad. Okay.
Exactly. Moving on.
Yeah.
Huh.
Moving on. Yeah. Hey, Tide. Can I just get a wine and an ale, and then something maybe a little less alcoholic for my friend down there, because I don't know what his tolerance is, and I would rather he not faceplant the deck before food arrives. And I'll just have some water, please.
Okay, that's lovely. What kind of wine?
I would know what kind of wine Mama drinks.
Yes.
I would remember that.
Have you ever ordered it incorrectly for her, though, by mistake?
Oh God, no! You don't do that to Mama.
I was just going to say, you know,
Fuck no.
is this the moment you're like, I think she likes red, but I don't know.
You
No,
got
it's
red
one of those-
and white.
Wait.
Yeah.
And they're slightly pinky.
Together, rosé.
If you guess
Yeah.
a film, you're a legend.
No, I
don't
kind of
even.
feel
You
like
know, I know it.
I know.
feel
I know.
like-
Tony knows it.
I feel like Mama is a red person. So I feel Mama's a red.
I too think
and-
that is going to be correct.
And Essen is like an IPA kind of guy.
This is going to require me to know any form of
No, just
ale,
I-
and I don't.
um,
So you're going to get
IPA is just India Pale, so it's like a light color. He strikes me as the light kind, so maybe a lightweight. Who knows?
a lightweight. Wow.
Maybe I
don't know, but we will see. Right, I'm just opening up the thing I needed to find. All right, so she says, "Oh, we've got Wintermead on tap. That's just a nice pale. That'll,
Yeah, that'll do.
not actually a mead. It just says mead. I know it's confusing. They're stupid like that. It's fine.
Well,
I
it's branding, right? Isn't it? It's just this weird
Absolutely.
branding shit.
We've got a choice then of the Spider Dark Venom or the Stoneblood Red is the two we've actually got available at the moment.
Which one is
The Stoneblood
shit,
is
no.
more fruity sweet, whereas the Spider Dark is more of the dry. So the Spider Dark is going to be more like a Rioja kind of thing. Red wines, I know, okay? I can do those ones.
I think Aelyrya's a dry.
Cool.
I think she's a dry. I think she likes it dry.
That sort of wine
Well-
where you take a sip of the red wine, you're like, my mouth's now furry.
I can't drink red wine because it does terrible things to my balance and I faceplant the floor. So, true story of that. I stepped on my own scarf trying to stand up after sitting down and went pulk straight into the floor. And I couldn't get back up for 10 minutes because I was laughing so hard. So,
And then maybe perhaps a bit of the Fog King's Mist. It's just a light cider for the young man.
thank you. I don't know what his tolerance level is, and I didn't think it would be appropriate to ask in front of other people. So we'll hazard a little guess. So
I see.
cool.
And yeah, that it is equivalent of just kind of a light apple cider, kind of like a like the Copperbird kind of apple pears. Just simple. So that'll be. I've forgotten how all my numbers work, so it's going to be 4 silver on this occasion.
Oh, silver.
Okay.
Okay. Where's my inventory? There it is. Do I have any? I do have silvers. That's fine. I was gonna say, do I have any silvers? I'm not sure. Yes, I do.
So Mercy, she does offer you a little. Do you want a tray for those? Because it's
Yes, please.
because it's not even like they're all the same size. So you can just sort of do a group.
So I
they're all
can do a
different
thing.
things.
They're all
Yeah,
different.
so-
No, I will definitely take a tray.
Lovely. As you turn with your tray, you see coming through the door the tall forms of Fallon and Quizz.
Oh,
Fallon,
thank
Quizz,
fuck
you
for that.
enter. You enter into the Cat's Cradle. The tavern at this point, it's kind of fairly busy. It's late in the evening for dinner, but there's still some people around, fairly people around. You can potentially spot your sister at the bar coming back, and as you look around, your parents sat in the corner, Fallon. Also not Quizz's parents,
Good.
his parents. So yes.
I mean, like, Quizz, why are your parents here as well? But like, he's gonna
don't too many things.
just gonna do that thing where, do you know, when you just look around, you know they're there. I'm just looking around the bar, like completely trying to make it out like I can't see anybody around. It's like, oh, where are they? What? Quizz, do you see them? I can't see them.
Do I see them?
Roll me a perception then, seeing as we're playing hard way. Fine. Roll me a perception.
Yeah, I'll see if I can perceive parents. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, yeah. He still hasn't rolled. He's just playing for time. Here we go. It's a natural one. I'm blind!
Excellent. No, you actually, you, despite the fact that there is two tieflings in the corner with the same sort of big horns, no, you don't see them. However, they are not blind, and they go, Fallon, darling, over here. Darling, hello.
See, look, they're over there. And just carries on, just walks over to them.
So yes, Quizz.
Quizz is stood there with his hand over his... Oh, I see the problem. Takes his hand off his eye.
To be fair, I will say Quizz is the best. I don't think
Guides Quizz over.
Because I think when you guys met and bumped into them earlier in the day, Quizz was actually busy working on his inspiration of writing things. So actually, Quizz, this is the first time you've seen this pair.
Hello, pair.
That's a weird thing to say to people, but yeah, sure. Excellent. So yes,
a pleasure to meet you both.
Aelyrya stands up and gives big hug to Fallon. She's much shorter than Fallon, more daintily built, but she's still darling, lovely. And you've got a friend. Who is this? And she looks.
This is my good friend. This is Exquisite Denoyer Smiles. He is a famed director in these parts. He is very talented. Quizz, this is my parents, Essen and Aelyrya.
Essen, charmed, and Aelyrya, did you say?
Yes.
Charmed.
Yes.
Charmed as well. What a pleasure.
Lovely to meet you. Now, famed directors, would I have seen anything of yours, perhaps?
Absolutely. Let's see. Have you seen Beauty and the Displacer Beast? Probably my most famous work.
It's a very good play.
Perhaps.
Have you seen My Friend, the Gelatinous Cube?
Oh, I think I did hear of that one, yes.
Yes, it bombed. It was terrible. Terrible. Slated in the reviews. I think all the reviews were submitted numerous times by a certain Pom Whistle, but we shall not speak of him. I assume you've not heard of that hack.
Well, I heard from him.
Damn you, Pom Whistle! You disappoint me. You, Pom Whistle!
I know he does shows over at the Oath, does he not?
I wouldn't call them shows.
I see.
Fallon,
Fallon, would you go and help your sister at the bar? I think she is going to struggle because she's, there's going to be many drinks.
Why? What? Why would she
Go help
struggle?
your
She's
sister.
quite capable.
Go help your
No, she's
sister.
quite capable. No, I don't
Fallon?
think
You go help your sister.
so.
She does the mum. Whoa.
I'll just say an infernal would be like, really? Come on now. And just starts turning around and walking off.
Oh, that's
Where are my friends?
Terrible. Terrible. Now come sit with us. Mr. Exquisite, is it?
Oh, yes. You can call me Quizz, by all means.
Quizz, lovely. Essen sort of has given you sort of a nod and a kind of a handshake, and yeah, doesn't have a lot to say, does Essen?
So, what brings you to
Just grins a lot.
our part of town, this little part of the world?
Oh, we travel around everywhere. We are carpenters by trade, and we travel about selling our wares. So we figured it was a good time to come to Osthaven.
Wonderful. Do you have these wares on you now, perchance?
Not the bonus on that person, no, because we were coming to dinner with our children, but we are staying at the Debacker, so if you wanted to see some of our stuff, we have it there. We do all sorts of things. Don't we, dear? We even do paneling, like indoors as well, so we do furniture and all sorts of woodwork. And she's kind of like,
Furniture, you
oh,
say?
I hear business opportunity.
Excellent. I will certainly contact you for perhaps some furniture. We shall see.
It would be wonderful to hear from you. So,
Yes.
how is it that you've come to know my children?
Well, I think it was only yesterday that we met, perhaps.
48 hours ago.
It's
48.
been
It seems so very long
4
ago
days.
now. But yes, our fates
Some would
have
say a year
intertwined.
ago.
Our fates have intertwined somewhat, and my word, they've certainly brought some dramas. Your children, I must say, are rather complex. They're a pleasure to be around, don't get me wrong, but troubled. I sense darkness. I sense... Well, I won't get into it. It just would be improper of me.
Quite so. Well, anyway, Mercy, you're there.
Yes.
You're getting your tray together. Fallon has come over because he has been sent.
I've come to help you. Give me your tray.
Did Mama make you?
Well, fucking who else?
The... It's a very okay. Let's just do this for Mama's sake.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me a shut
There you
up.
go. There,
Just take the
there-
tray.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow.
Bad enough I've got to help you. Bad enough she tells me I've got to help you.
Oh, sorry I ever was born.
Well... Did you pay?
Yes, I fucking paid.
Oh, thank God for that, because I got no money. Just starts walking away.
You are a fucking... Just under her breath, he's just murmuring, you are a fucking leaky coin purse, I swear.
I can hear you.
I don't fucking care. Just go. I've already established that I don't really need to be here. Let's just go. Come on. Go back. Actually, Fallon, do you and Quizz want to drink? While I'm here, I might as well order because I can manage two.
I'm fine. Get Quizz, whatever Quizz drinks, some wine or something. Rhogar's on his way. Get him ale or something.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. I will get a nice. I will get a red for Quizz, but I will go for the one that I have seen him drink before. I think I've seen him.
Fruity number.
Wonderful. I don't remember what it was, but yes.
Yeah. I will go for the one that I believe he has drunk before, and I will get the ale for Rhogar as well.
Wonderful.
Want me to come back and help you? Two
No,
drinks?
I can manage two. It's okay.
Sure.
I'll be pretty balanced, drinking in champ.
Sure.
But yes, I will
Yeah?
be fine. Yes,
Okay.
don't worry.
Not as soon as I sit down, I'm not helping. I'm not getting up again.
That's
He
fine.
starts walking away.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I will.
I don't
I
care
will
what Mother
stay.
says.
I will stay at the bar and order the drinks.
I've actually found my early list, and I've overcharged you, but
Ooh.
it's fine. It's Cat's
Yeah.
Cradle's more expensive place than the last place you were at, so it's fine. So yes.
Wait,
I'm
are you
mentioning-
actually? Is Mercy actually going to stand at the bar and wait? Oh, for you
Yeah,
for the drinks,
I
right?
have
Because
for the
thought she was
drinks.
just like
Yeah,
hiding.
no, I have
Okay.
no. I need
No,
I need to
that's
get the
fine.
drinks.
So I was going to be like,
That's fine.
no way, I'm coming back for you if that's the case. You're not getting.
No,
You're like, no,
I'm-
you're coming to this dinner
I'm
too.
waiting.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the drinks. Don't worry, I will be back.
Cool.
That's
Okay.
fine. So again, I
He'll come
mentioned
back
the fruity side. Don't need that. That's the wrong thing. Open the right page. The fruity one. So she gives you the fruitier of the wines that are mentioned. It was the Stoneblood Red, I believe.
Yeah,
It
or
was
the
the
spider.
The Spider Dark was the dry one, so she gives you the fruitier one. And pale or dark ale on that one.
Would I recall whether Rhogar was a pale or a dark guy?
I think he's a pale ale drinker, I reckon. Or
You know what?
we got it completely wrong and he likes a red wine.
Maybe. You know what? We'll go for the pale because they're a little bit easier to, they're easy to drink. I'll get the same one that Essen has.
Just
Um,
drink shots.
Oh God. That's fine. I can't remember what I called that, even though I called it that a few moments ago. So yeah, have another one of those. Yeah, lovely. That's fine.
I'll have another one of those, and yeah,
Which goes. It's 2 silvers. I'm keeping vaguely with what I said earlier.
okay.
Does she
Unfortunately,
actually
it's because I found my pre-prepared list after I've done after I've had to find a quick substitute bullshit thing. So I'm like, too late. Anyway, it's fine. But yes, you're able to take those and return to the table. Where Aelyrya is turned to you, Fallon, and goes, "So Mercy was saying that someone made terrible coffee yesterday. That was not you, was it? Because I know I taught you to make good coffee."
Have I ever made you bad coffee, Mother?
Well, you did when you were first learning. Honestly, it was
Well, it's
honestly not very good. But
hold
I
that
taught you
against me
better
for the
than
rest of
that.
my
I
life.
saw.
God damn.
But I
Well,
know I
no.
taught you better. So
Well, maybe you didn't teach me well enough, and just sits down. Just like,
you don't need to have a start with me, young man. So this occasion was not your coffee that
what
gave everyone
do
a
you
terrible
want
shit.
from me? I try my best. We try our best. What do you want from me? Good
To know
Lord.
that you didn't make poison coffee. That's all.
Ugh. If I did, I did. I don't remember.
Wow,
Fallon
Fallon is surly tonight. What?
Wow.
It's like, fucking
Always like this,
people.
Mum.
Yeah.
Mom.
In front of my friends.
God. Which I was never
Wow.
And my
born.
sister.
Storm.
All right.
Stands
Yeah.
up
So
crying.
as he's there having this proper "you don't understand me" moment, Rhogar,
I was looking out the window if it's like a
What Rhogar will have also done, and I've checked the map to see if it works timing wise, and I think it probably doesn't make me too much later. Rhogar will have gone to the city, and then he would have gone back to very quickly because Quizz lives pretty close to the Iris, doesn't he?
To the Iris, yes. That
Yeah.
not where these guys are, but yes.
No, but Quizz lives next to the Iris.
Pretty much around, yeah.
That's because that's what I was looking at the map. Rogar's going to zip to Quizzes very quickly. The reason I say to the Iris is because that's like one of the main features. Quizz's house isn't on there. Is going to not basically take his armor off and wear just like
Get some normal
casual
clothes.
not a nice but casual clothes, not full up plate armor, because that's weird.
The sort of clothes you wear to meet someone's parents.
Yeah, want to rock up in his uniform. He's gonna do that. He's gonna put a little bit of his homemade like
aftershave type stuff. Is
yeah
it?
His
His
sandalwood.
scent is
Yeah,
must.
he wants to make a good impression. You know, he's a.
No, I
he's
do
a
recall. I
charming
do
man.
recall it being said that the sandalwood was a feature previously. Yes.
So can I
Yeah,
just
there
ask
we
a
go.
question here above table? Mercy's wearing a dress. Rogar's wearing an outfit. Quizz, are you wearing an outfit?
I'm in my finest regalia.
I say Quizz
Either
was
that
still
or he's
dressed really
naked.
nice.
in.
So.
I've just walked in what I'm wearing in the catacombs. I've not changed at all. I'm just like, all right, just rocked up. I just realised everyone's got changed. And it's like, just bowled in my fucking cape and fur. It's like, all right, stinking of
your
sweat
tits
and
out.
whatever else. Yeah,
With your-
just like morning, afternoon, whatever. Well, okay, fair enough. This is what we're doing.
Lovely. So yes, Rhogar arrives looking refreshed.
He's going to do the same. He's going to look round, but he actually can't see. There he is, and he's
Hey.
going to walk over, and he's going to sit next to Fallon. Here we go. Family. How
Yes,
are
because
we
you
all?
did briefly meet Essen and Aelyrya in the street that morning. You
I
were
did.
present.
Yes, mother. You've met my best friend Rhogar.
Oh yeah, we're partners. We are. I think it's
We're big
fair to
boys.
say.
Fallon,
Isn't that right? Quiz?
Riders, you have something to tell us?
No, we're just
Yeah,
very
we're
good
really-
friends.
We're really close. We've recently become partners thanks to this guy, and points to Quizz. What Rhogar's talking about is co-stars.
Yes.
But I came up with this bit a couple of minutes ago, and I thought it'd be funny.
Let's go with it.
Yes.
Above the table. I just think it's fancy, it? Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
to this guy, Quizz here, really bringing us close together. So yes,
Yes.
it's a pleasure to meet you both. I know this means a lot to these guys. So
I mean, it's we are deep into the arts, and Quizz here is going to make it. We're going to do a play. Yeah, I mean, you've heard of the ball that's going to happen. We're going to be like part of the performance in that, so it's going to be.
Are you
quite
really?
something.
That's fantastic.
Mhm,
The one at the city hall. My God.
Correct. Yes, we are
Son-in-law.
co-leading men.
So Fallon, you've been keeping up with your lute playing then? Yes.
Of course. I have not slacked at all. I am number one in the loot world at the moment when it comes to playing.
every day's a learning day with this guy. You know what I mean? Like I just.
I mean, I am a trove of hidden treasures. That, just a slight performance. The loot comes out. It's good times.
Oh, Fallon, have you got it with you at all? I would love to hear you play sometime this evening. It would be
Well,
really nice to know.
pulls out the loot.
From somewhere.
There you go. From the big bag of holding that every adventurer seems to have with their 50 torches, 17 javelins, and whatever else they carry.
But then never
50 foot of
adds it into their hero forge art or their aesthetic or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No,
it's
because
always
you don't
like,
want to have to
oh,
put that back in.
I've got 50 foot of hempen rope and other utensils, but no one ever knows. But yes, I'll as you can see, it's a nicely carved piece, carved by his own hand, and all that jazz.
Excellent.
Starts tuning it.
Getting it tuned up. Yeah, if you are going to do an impromptu performance, you're going to have to roll for performance.
I shall indeed. Ooh. That is a strong 18.
Oh wow! Yeah, no, this is. Yeah, no, actually, the crowd around sort of actually quiets down as people sort of turn in their seats. Like, oh, there's someone playing music over there. Woo, whoop, whoop.
And he plays it's like a light sort of tune, nothing too heavy, just very like dinner music, just sort of very in the background, like you would, bit like you would in if you ever watched like a medieval kind of show, that kind of like ding ding that in the plinky plonky type music in the background.
But it's very good plinky plonk. Because dating, yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
good plinky plonk. Yeah,
Very fast fingered.
smiles and nods and. Isn't it so talented, hey, Mr. Quizz?
He is talented in many ways, and I didn't mean that to sound so sexual.
Oh no.
Sort of blinks and then moves on.
I feel like I've made a social faux pas.
So you are director. Does that mean you are an actor or you too a musician?
I was once a very well-known actor, and then as my star began to fade, I started creating stars anew in others.
Excellent. Wow. She just yeah.
And yes, I do dabble
Goodness.
with the old piano.
The piano. Oh, I bet that it's very beautiful. Goodness
Meh.
me.
Give or take.
Piano comes
And-
out.
No.
I don't think this is quite the establishment for a piano. I think they'd be
No.
quite expensive. So
No.
Has Mercy
And-
returned
yeah,
to the table yet?
I would hope so.
Yes.
Otherwise, these drinks are taking
yeah.
forever.
I say, Mercy, I'm assuming you are wandering back as we speak.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Quizz,
Seeing your
Mr.
brother
Rhogar.
playing the music.
Yes.
No, ampersand, we are not spawning a monster.
No.
Spawn a piano. There's an upright piano in the corner.
Oh,
You're
dear.
welcome.
Right.
But is
I
it
go
actually
nowhere near it.
strong? Is it strong though? Or is
Yes.
it just like a shell?
Nope, it's there. It will make sound if played.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Oh, Mr. Quizz, Mr. Rhogar, good to see you.
Who the hell are you?
Very nice of you to forget. Okay. I got you a.
I'm ready to play.
I
Very
got
nice
you
to see you,
a
Missy.
red. Yes. Yes. I got you a red. I vaguely remember that you liked. And Mr. Rhogar, I wasn't sure if you went for the light or the dark, so I just I got the same one that my papa has. So maybe you can compare with him.
Oh wait, is this a pale ale?
It is, yes.
Mercy, bloody smashed out of the park, girl. That's exactly what I would have gone with.
The fucking happiest he's ever been. Fucking straight, man.
Yeah, inside,
Well done,
Mercy's
brother.
just like, thank fuck for that. So, Fallon, are you sure you didn't want
Rhogar. So when you were having that conversation, I already decided in my brain what type of ale he would have wanted, and it was a pale ale. So that it worked out. But also, Rhogar would have probably reacted the exact same way at any drink because
Bonza, you got it right.
bloody got it right. He's just happy to be out in the
Food,
open again.
wonderful.
Yeah. Fallon, are you sure you didn't want one?
No, I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay. She just sort of
Stops
purchases some. Okay. Hide in the goes and perches on the seat in the corner, just with the water, just like.
Why are
Yeah.
you sitting back there?
Wireless is also sat
This
in the
is-
corner, and both of you are just like,
Oh fuck! I didn't even see you. How you doing?
hi.
What? Wireless? Wireless.
Hi. It's good to see you, Rhogar. Again, hi.
What, you're not going to say hello to
no,
me?
good to see you
Well,
again.
good.
What is
Well, I
this?
mean, it's good to see all of you.
Fucking
Hello, everyone.
hell, man.
Hello,
Purchase
small
something from my
boy.
parents.
Drink.
Rhogar's gonna
Let's
do
drink.
a telepathy. Rhogar's gonna do a telepathy towards Mercy. And he's like, so is he like a permanent part of this group now?
Is he a
Is
pet?
Rhogar sat there like
Is
that?
is he gonna be?
I get migraines.
It's like, so is he sticking around like kind of long term, or what's the? Tell me afterwards. But this is all like
I'm thinking about you, not to you.
Mercy's just sat there like.
Tell me afterwards.
'Cause I
Don't
can't
worry
respond.
about it, man.
Can't do that. Just like.
It's like one of those slow nodding moments, or like, I don't know.
Also, not sure if you know sign language, so she's like. Oh,
A dog's in trouble.
yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's into the chocolate stash.
Oh no.
I'm gonna just gonna look at Mercy and be like, why are you sitting back there? Why don't you just sit at the table like everybody else?
No, I sit in the corner.
No, come on, sit at the table. Don't sit at the corner.
I am at the table. I'm just in the corner of the table. I always
You're
sit in
too
the
far
corner.
back. Come on, closer. Be part of the group. Come on.
You know, it's easier for me to get out to do orders if I'm here. But okay.
I'll send the boy to do the running. He doesn't do fuck all anyway.
Leave
Down
Wireless.
language. You don't need to keep swearing.
Look, Wireless has been very helpful today. Okay.
Grumble.
Been very, very supportive, helping. You know, he's only an apprentice. Come on. You have to be gentle with the apprentice, apparently. So.
Did
I
you
will
know,
say-
Mother? Did you know I caught this fuck climbing out of a window and I jumped on him
Again with the swearing. Why would you jump on him? He's very small.
because he was a. Are you a thief? I don't know. Are you a thief? Is this what you do? Are you a thief?
Wireless just looks like.
No. Well, I obviously jumped out of a window and caught him for no apparent reason. Mysterious.
And he sort of looks at you, looks at the parents, and looks back as if to say, I don't feel like I'm supposed to say what was really happening. I feel like I'm not supposed to say these things. Just...
It's okay, Wireless. It's
This was
okay.
a very good opportunity to show our acting chops. Very well, good as Rhogar said and seen. This is the sort of part of the performance we're trying to put together for intense. You feel the intensity? Yes.
You know, that was so intense. That was very good. That for a moment, it was so such a charged atmosphere.
It was improvisation. I am becoming somewhat of a triple threat here.
As per chat, Quizz, you'll be pleased to know there has been a piano. There's now a piano in that room.
I ignore the piano.
Oh,
All right, I'll go and have a little plonk. Just
Are you
for
going to
chat.
play the piano?
Points.
Okay,
I'll
what
go-
will I play?
I'll play that song. What's that one that goes, "If I could walk a
Angels?
1,000 miles"?
oh, right.
That one.
Oh, genders.
I was
Yeah,
I was
okay.
thinking Piano Man by Billy Joel.
Yep. Okay. Roll me a performance.
I was a real estate
Quizz?
novelist.
Right, a performance. Now, if there's one thing Quizz should be able to do, it's this.
Don't jinx yourself.
It's a 17.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Very
no.
good.
It has a little bit of a wobbly start because, as you say, it's it's been a bit of a while, but within a couple of bars, you're in, and yeah, you put on quite a nice little show.
This is a strange question because it's my character, but I genuinely don't know whether he's got hands or hooves.
I think it's
He has
I believe
hands.
he has hands.
He has hands, but his feet are
I was
hooves.
just fucking hammering away at this.
It would be really
It sounds
awkward
like-
to, do anything
Did he
with
show out?
hooves, like even
Yeah, it's proper
any of
hands,
those,
I think.
even round doorknobs would be like your bane.
Just like this on the. He can never get out of his house. It's just hooves on the door. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
so
awesome.
Quizz murdered somebody with his bare hands. That's how you remember it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Yes.
Or just hoofed him to death.
Loki cannot learn to share. No, he's not even having colours.
Aww.
Loki's in trouble.
Lie down.
Aw,
no.
poor
I
dog.
sense he's been not
Uh-oh.
sharing with his sister downstairs.
Oh, dear.
This,
Poor
this is
Darcy.
art imitates life. It's like this game.
Ah.
Doesn't share
Well.
with his sister.
Are you being rude to your sister? Hmm?
Aw.
Just like,
Yes.
what?
Loki's the older one, though, so
Yeah, Loki is the older one. Loki's an old man. Loki's 8 now.
Oh,
Which in dog terms
pupper.
makes him an old boy. Anyway, not talking about my dog being a butthead. Yes, no. Beautiful
Oh, I
performance.
have another story for you, Mother.
Oh, lovely, yes.
Yes, I have been in a little bit of a pugilistic contest. Oh, yes.
My goodness. What on earth happened?
Oh, it was just a little betting. Yeah, a little bit of fun. Isn't that right, Messi?
Yes.
Yes. It was a bit of fun. We had a little bit of, bit of money
Like
on it. It
A
was-
contest of strength and skill,
Yes.
and Fallon was invited. Oh, hello. That was. Hang on. Am I being rolled at? It's just a bit of. Bye, Loki. Bit of fun.
Yes, I mean, it was, again, it all adds to this performance. It's going to be something spectacular. I had to do a bit of research in the fighting pits, and, I learned a few lessons, learned a few things, learned a few tricks. If you come to the performance, I guarantee you'll see all this. There'll be some music, there's some stage, right, Rhogar, some stage fights, and, however we're going to choreograph this kind of thing. It's going to be epic.
Yeah.
So-
And I think there's going to be a big musical number at the end.
Yes.
I
Yes, I
don't
do
know
think
if that's confirmed or if I just got excited and misremembered it. That it's going to be big. It's going to be unlike anything you've ever seen.
My goodness.
And me and your son are leading the entire thing.
My gosh,
That's a
that's
bingo.
fantastic. So, Rhogar, are you musically inclined as well? Then, what did you play an instrument or?
No, I'm not really a musical guy as such, although I am learning from the best.
You hear from the distance, Quizz will shout out, "He plays the heartstrings," and carries on.
There we go. There we go.
It's pretty good with the fucking spoons too.
Hey,
Or just the knee slapping. Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Very good dancer.
But I am an actor first and foremost, and I think that that's really my calling. You know.
I mean, if I may, this is where I think we are pretty good together because I teach Rhogar the musical side of things. He teaches me the acting side of the things, and I think we've become better as a pair.
Wonderful. So, just so I can understand it, you were at the fighting arena for research, and
Yes.
but did you fight as well?
Well, I kind of had one kind of spar session, and it was kind of one of those situations where I was like, "Whoa, no, not the face. That's the moneymaker. I gotta go," and that was kind of it. Yeah.
Essen sort of gives a chuckle, like, "Yeah, but did you win?"
What was that? Speak up.
But did you win?
Did I win? Well, of course I did.
That's good. Yes, that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. And yeah, he looks like good. You did the winning. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Very good.
And you
okay?
Rhogar, did you take part in the fighting as well as part of the research?
Oh no, I didn't do any of the fighting. I left it to the pro. I watched. I was kind of more taking in the atmosphere of the arena from an audience perspective, because ultimately the most important person in a play is the audience. Because without an audience, you just you're not really doing anything of any importance, are you? Really, you're just sort of fucking about. Excuse my language. You're just sort of faffing about. So I was trying to take it in from an audience perspective. What the audience found exciting, what they found boring, and more importantly, how much they are willing to spend on a little thing of popcorn to enjoy the entertainment. Because I do think, as well as putting on a show, you do kind of have to think about the margins.
You have to consider the profits, or else what is art is fine, but you have to make a living. Yes.
Yes, I'm not poor at all, I promise.
Surely
he
not
thinks about the margins.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a without Quizz here, I mean, we wouldn't be in this play. This is, he's done a fantastic job as a mentor.
Yes, mentor.
So what have you guys been up to?
Oh, we've just been doing the usual lines around and around. We've done 2 trips, Morkine, Skonere, and back again this year. Oh, such a drag. Nice weather though, with being in the south. It's been good and sunny though, so that's been nice. So yes,
okay.
Time to take the northern road. It's been a while, so.
Sort of looks at his dad and be like, "Well, what are you going to contribute to this conversation, or?"
He has been. He asked Rhogar about the fighty things as well.
No, he's just sat there quietly. He's like, "You never usually this quiet. Come on." Join in.
What about you, Mercy? Are you taking part in the show, or?
No, I am not really inclined toward performance. I am assisting with some logistical stuff. That's it. I don't really.
No, you never. No, when we used to, to do our own little campfire singing sessions, you would always stay quiet. You'd never like to join in. No.
No, thank you. No.
What was it she said to you, dear, that time? That she'd rather have her tongue nailed than keeps trying to sing.
I might have said that once. I do apologize for that, but I am not really. I am not Fallon is much better at doing the people thing. I am much better doing the mathematics and making sure things are where they need to be. That is my thing.
That is very true. You have always been better at the organizing of all of the logistics. That is a good talent of yours. Yes. Oh,
I mean,
goodness
she's
me.
very good. She's very good at writing and other things, you know.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, you've written some things in the past, haven't you?
No.
When we've been together on the road, you've made some little stories and things like that. That's very good.
No, those were logistical journals.
Oh,
Like records,
Okay.
like record keeping for the.
but you
That-
read a lot of books, right? You know.
I read a lot of books. It doesn't mean I'm any good at writing anything. It's just,
Well, maybe you
know,
should try. Maybe you'd be quite good.
I don't know. That's the.
Don't you think so, Mother? Don't you think she would write a good book?
Well, perhaps so. She has always been a big reader. You know, we used to give her a new book whenever we needed to get her to go away from the caravan for a while, if you know what I mean.
Mama,
No,
honestly, no, we don't. Nobody needs to know about that, okay? What you
Jesus
two do in
Christ.
your free time? No, thank you. Please.
You like to party? We like to party. Come on, guys. It's like some other couple coming towards our caravans. We're like, we better go.
Oh
Mum and Dad are on it again.
no!
No, it was always a.
No,
Yes, I always
No,
knew.
I will say this. Yeah, go.
No, I always knew when I was not needed because they got me a new book, so I would just go away. Nobody needs to hear that. Thank you.
No, but she's been very helpful. I mean, she's looked out for me all this time since we've been traveling.
That is wonderful to hear, Mercy, that you're looking after your brother. That's what we wanted. To know that you would be careful with each
Well,
other.
I mean, it's
look out
not
for
it's
each
not her
other.
job. It's just, it's not her job. It's just
Well,
what she
you
does.
look after each other, don't you? Keep each
Yeah,
other
of course,
safe.
of course. I think so. Correct. Probably you more than me.
That's excellent. So, Rhogar, are you from Osthaven then? No, your accent doesn't sound like it is, as I recall.
No. I am from Tordronnen, but I'm not from here. I'm actually from, I'm stalling so I can look it up in my notes on my thing.
Weren't you from like what was the big city in season 1?
Balor?
You went from below, were you?
No, I'm from Tordronnen, not, and...
Oh, we're talking okay.
and
It's a different
Tearso.
continent,
to
so
Bella.
no.
Yeah, very different content.
Balor is where Cadis was from.
I'm
And then
sure
there was
you
also...
said Rhaegar had been there or something.
Yeah, I think I made a reference to him being there
that's
because
the
I
one,
wanted to
yeah,
make
yeah.
a reference to the first season because I like doing stuff like that. He's travelled. Yeah, no, I'm born on the on you know where Undalen is. You know Undalen?
Oh yes, we know that bit, of course. Over the other side of the Lake Ola, yes.
Yeah. So there's Undalen, and then there's that river that goes sort of through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just on the other side of the river. My
Oh,
parents' farm is.
wonderful! Yes, it's been a while since we've been there, but yes, it's a nice part of the country there. Lots of lovely forests.
Yeah, it's good. It's where my parents' farm is, so that's where I'm from originally.
Lovely, yes. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's nice, but I like travel around. I like I do visit quite regularly, but I like to travel, having a look around, seeing what's what and stuff about different countries. Like I've been here. I've come to Osthaven like a few times. It's a nice little central area. Well, it's not central; it's quite far north, isn't it? But it's a nice, it's the capital, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It's the way into everywhere. Once you're here, you go anywhere from here.
Exactly. So I always come here, and I come here to visit here because I quite like it. But I also come here if I'm heading off to somewhere else. Like a few years ago, I went to Antierso, and it's delightful.
Ooh.
I'd recommend
Goodness,
going.
all the way to Azelor. Wow.
Yeah, I'd recommend going if you get a chance to go. I totally recommend it. It's very nice. Very nice.
I have run out of tea.
Mm.
I will keep that in mind. So what brings you to Osthaven this time? Are you onwards to somewhere else, or are you staying around?
Oh, I'm here for the Ashen Moot. Like, I just want to kind of experience it. I know it's a big thing here. I've done a lot of research on it. Plus, I do quite a bit of like guarding. That's kind of my sort of when I'm traveling
He's
around.
in charge. This guy in charge.
Hey.
Big guy.
Yeah, there may be kind of like a lead this time around, which is quite fun. But yeah,
Senior.
senior, yeah.
Did you have to investigate who made the terrible coffee?
No, actually,
Just a little
oh,
fella.
it was that little guy, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
it
it's
was some shit that.
Oh, not him. The other one. Yeah, the one that was like bullying the other one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Either Barry, Gary,
Right.
Carrie, or Larry. I can't
Barry.
remember
Blame
the names.
him. Blame
Gary.
that silly
There
ass.
was
Yeah.
we came in. The coffee was already made. It was already there. Like I didn't drink any. Quizz, you had some of that stuff, didn't you? And it made you really fucking ill.
What stuff was this again? My
The
dear friend?
shitty
The
coffee
coffee.
when we did that guard shift yesterday.
Yes, it ran right through me.
Yeah.
Oh, how terrible!
Yes,
Terrible.
But
Yes.
I couldn't investigate it because we had another incident that happened with the city hall. But I think as a gang, we handled it very well. Fallon was great on that. Mercy wasn't even on shift, but as soon as she realised that there was trouble, she was there in a second, and she helped us. If I remember rightly, it was yesterday, but the person in my head, it was months ago. But
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I only popped in to do a delivery and just like watched. I feel just
Yeah, still very useful though.
you were great. You were great to have. So yeah, very very handy. But you've raised a couple of incredibly I can't think of
Talented?
any words right now. My
Talented,
brain's
sophisticated.
Wow.
Smart.
I was gonna say competent, but that's not. I feel like that's
Yeah,
not.
that'll do.
It
Competent?
feels like it's positive, but it doesn't really feel like a compliment.
Feels a bit.
You know what I mean?
It feels like a bit like you'd say a work appraisal.
Yeah.
Like, oh
They do
yeah,
all
he's
right.
really nice, and that's the best thing you
Team
can say
player.
about something. Yeah.
Brings great energy.
You've raised two incredibly capable, really useful, really helpful kids. You should be very proud of them both. They're incredibly good at what they do, and yeah, I'm very lucky to have bumped into both of them, and I'm lucky to bump into Quizz because he's brought out my artistic side. These two have helped me out in some jams. I think as a little group, we're doing well. And
That's a
I'll
good
be honest with you, and Wireless
get
is
some
good
drinks.
crack, I think.
Go get
I
some
could
more
take
drinks.
him or leave him, to be honest.
He looks nice today. He's better than the clothes he was wearing the other day, so
Yes.
good on you,
Yeah, he kinda
Wireless.
had to glow up.
And does a little hair
Put a hand on Wireless's shoulders. Go. Would anybody like to order some food? Need to do
Yes,
that.
send the boy. Yeah, send the boy.
I will go with him. He is still just apprentice. And I'm not even sure if you're old enough to order at the bar yet.
Here I am.
Yeah, they all say that, Willis. I know those tricks. They all say that. Even Chase tried
Well, then
that
the
on me
kid-
once.
Very sure. I think I'm older than the kid that's serving there. So
You leave Toby alone. Toby is a good boy, okay? Right. Does anybody have anything in particular you would like? I'm pretty sure that they
Ooh.
do good pies.
I would like
pies are
some
really-
corn.
Corn? Just corn? Just a
One
cob?
corn.
One corn? Okay.
Piece or cob?
Surprise
Just
me.
one little
grain.
corn.
Like with one
little
corner.
nugget of corn. Singular nugget. Okay. So hang on.
Very
Make it
nice.
What corn? So one corn. Let's write this down. One corn.
Corn.
That's what it
Singular.
says. Yeah.
Singular corn.
Time does good pies, apparently. So if anybody wants pie, I believe you've had the pie. haven't you?
Yeah, I'll go pie. Me and Rhogar go pies.
I would love a pie, please.
Sounds like you've already had one.
I want more pie.
Probably the kebab, yeah. Are you gonna share, or you want a single pie each, or sharing pie, or
What's
pie
the,
platter?
What's this?
Pie
Now, I think
Pie platter.
I
There was a
think
pie
you've
platter
already
last time.
fucking loads of pies.
I
With the
think you've
vegetables
both
and things in it.
asked- I think you've both asked and answered your own question there, Mercy.
Yeah, I think so.
Pie platter. All right, we'll get a pie platter.
Can we have the pie
table?
tapas, please?
For the table.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's the pie platter for the table. Okay,
Excellent.
and
Excellent.
the
There's chips.
corn.
Oh, chips for the table. Yes, please.
Table.
Okay.
Just a big bowl of
Table.
chips.
Amazing.
Potato. Okay. Are you okay
What
with
about-
it, Mama? Papa?
What would you two like?
Yeah,
What would you
That
two like?
sounds lovely. If we're doing some platters, they could just share. That would be grand.
Okay, cool.
We'll get the
Table.
pie on tap. Yeah.
Salad
Pat
for
pie.
the table.
Is the you know what? Is this going to be like a harvester where you get unlimited salad?
So
Probably.
when you look
Pie.
to inquire about
Bread roll. Just bowl it, just like the old wicker
Bowl of
basket
bread
bread rolls. Anyone? Would you like one?
Bread rolls.
when you inquire
Salad.
about the pie platter, you're informed that essentially the pie platter is kind of the thing that they do more by the I want a pie platter for, and then you say how many people you want it for.
Okay. And it
And
comes in
so-
a big Yorkshire pudding.
Well, it's not. It comes out in a big tray. It's got basically a selection of kind of smaller versions of all their various pies, loads of them,
Nice.
and then kind of with dishes of loads of different vegetables. You can request
Yum.
a side of chips as well. That'll be a big thing of chips then.
Okay.
A bowl of
So
chips at the table, I think.
I'm going to order a pie platter for 6, a single corn on the. I'm going to get him a corn on the cob because a single
you?
corn is
He won't eat
just
that.
fucking ridiculous.
Oh, use a knife and cut it off, and then scoop it
Yeah.
into your face. You grump.
But
Way
what?
too-
So
way
here's the
too
thing. Here's the thing. I'm ordering for 6, just in case Quizz wants some. But Mercy is actually only going to have a soup because.
Ah. Fair enough.
So in case Quizz wants some, and you know Fallon and Rhogar, they're growing lads. You know they got all that
Big boys.
peck. They got the peck going on, and the whatever
And
that
if we don't,
whatever that is. I don't know.
if we
Protein.
don't finish it, we can put it in like a direwolf bag or something.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Wow.
Take inspiration.
So we'll get the pie platter for 6, a corn, singular corn.
Half the cob. Just in case.
Just a little one. And a small soup. No mushrooms in the soup.
You are offered the soup of the day, which today is spiced parsnip.
Ooh.
No mushrooms.
sound too
in
bad,
it
actually.
at all?
No.
Oh,
Some people are
God,
particular.
yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't fancy throwing up tonight. So that's what the bad.
Are you ordering anything for Bluetooth?
That's
I'm going to see what Wireless wants. He is with me because.
He's desperate. You can have half of my
Wireless.
corn.
Do you,
I'm
do you
just,
want it?
I'll just have some of the chips or something. It's fine.
Fuck, wait
okay,
a minute.
extra-
you put in for
Extra
these
chips. Extra chips. If I make it, you know what? Make it a pie platter for 6.5.
Wow, he doesn't even count as a whole person.
No, because no. Just
There's already gonna be
because
plenty. It's fine.
there's gonna be a lot. And it's like he's just said he just wants the chips. So okay, but I know what they're like. They say, "Oh, I just want some chips," and then they fucking steal yours, don't they? Always having a bite of yours.
I tell you what, if this kid tries to steal my chips, both his arms are getting broken.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So what I
Give
will
us a sensible ball for this one, okay?
Well, for the table. Sorry, I could not get into that accent at all. For the table.
Well, table. Yeah.
Table.
Okay, so what I will say before we go on break is that yes, you guys are delivered of a platter that has multiple pies, including like the actual proper pies with crust, and some mashed potatoes, lovely crispy fish pies as well, because obviously you are in a coastal location. So there is the variety. There's game, there is chicken, there is some vegetables, some sort of squash type one. So there's all the options, all presented to you. There's various steamed veg and a massive thing of chips, and a chips on the side, and a corn on the cob, and it's a juicy boy corn on the cob. All these things are delivered unto you, and whilst you guys consume, we are going to take a break, and we'll be back. Yes, indeed. I've forgotten how the words work then. I forgot to breathe. Yes, we'll be back in 5-10 minutes, guys. Stick with us, get a drink, do all the things. Much love, back soon. Waving my arms around because I'm a weirdo. We are back. We have returned. Huzzah! I don't have a dog in my lap for a bit. This is nice. I've just got 3 grumpy biatches over here. But yes, we have returned.
I thought you were talking about me for a minute there. It's like, I'm not grumpy. I've got pecan pie. I'm well happy.
I will pecan pie.
He's got hot floppy
I'm a
bread.
ray of fucking sunshine.
Can we clip that?
Hot floppy white bread with some super curry on it.
Please clip that.
It's grand.
Wow. Oh dear me. Oh, okay, yeah, so we have returned, and as I've just said to my players, dear chat, we are continuing the session now. You guys have had your dinner, you've had your meal, it was very, very nice. You had your variety of pies. Quizz had his corn, and an offer of pie and other vegetables, should he have wished, and some of them are even vegetarian, so
Oh.
there was
No,
options
still not.
available.
Still no.
Iola and Essen shared some pie, it was very nice. And Wireless had some chips, and after being bullied by Iola, also had some steamed broccoli. Because she is nothing if not a mother, and therefore...
You bullied him into eating his broccoli.
into eating some greens, yes. And he is
Oh,
terrified
God.
of everyone, and she is kind of scary, so he did as he was told. Mercy, you were brought also a lovely fresh bread roll with your soup, because soup on its own it's travesty. No, you have to have some bread with it. Sadness.
Lots of butter on it.
Crusty roll.
Crusty roll with lots
Crusty
of
roll.
butter.
And it's proper butter. Right, no, shut up! Not when I do it, I do what I want. I just have soup. Meh. Ongoing debate. Moving swiftly on. But yes, you guys have your meal, and after a short while after, parents bid you a good evening. They give the very parental sort of, make sure you're looking after yourself, make sure you wash behind your ears, make sure your horns are tidy.
Sure.
You're behaving on
Where's Mama?
You carry on your good performance, and of course they were delighted to have met you both of you, Quizz and Rhogar.
Makes sense. We are very delightful young boys.
We are.
You're both offered a hand by Ola and a clap on the shoulders from Essen as they
Thanks.
The highest honour. Thank you very much.
And yes, then the 5 of you, because Wireless is there just looking anxious, are left in the tavern, which at this point is kind of quieting down. It's just people there now are not eating; they're just having their quiet drinks. So it's a gentle lull. Well, giving you guys an opportunity to decide what you're going to do in the next couple of days.
Right. I need to go and get my suit.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Actually, gentlemen, I have a little bit of a question for you. What happened at the thing? You were running late today.
Oh yes, we went a little bit of searching underground. We found some interesting stuff.
Yeah,
Wait, so-
sorry, that delightful dinner with your parents completely, I completely forgot. So we found the trap door in the city hall, and we fucking went exploring. Oh my god, it was fucking cool. There was some loads of like drawings and stuff on the wall. In fact, and he pulls out the drawing
Sketch
he
you
did,
kind of made, yeah.
the sketch, which I actually rolled pretty decently for.
You did. You
Can
rolled
do
really
it.
well for it. Yes, which is why you got such a decent
so-
quality image sent to you.
So, I'm guessing you forgot the part where I told you that you didn't need to go into the tunnels because I already have a map that tells me where everything is.
Yeah, but I wanted to because I wanted to have fun. I didn't want to just work. I wanted to go have fun. I wanted to do a thing. I wanted to go on an adventure. So we went on an adventure and we were successful. So
Okay,
Fucking right
but
we
you
were.
did. So when you closed everything back up, you didn't put anything on top of it at all, did you?
On top of what?
on top of what?
When you closed everything back, when you came out again, and you closed everything back up, you didn't put anything on top of it, so that if I need to do my own investigations, I can see. You did close it back up, right?
You know what? I actually cannot remember. I
What you mean?
I
Wait,
think
so
Over the
what?
table,
Oh, no,
I will.
Quizz did. I'm pretty sure when Quizz came down, Quizz closed down
Yes,
behind him.
I indeed am famous for closing things behind me.
Thank you. That's good. If you
Has
if you
this
did
resolved an issue that could have
this
been
has-
quite catastrophic?
it could have been absolutely catastrophic, because if anybody else had found an open trap door, who knows what they would have done? They may have
Exactly.
boarded it up and
That was
you
my
know,
thoughts at the
prevented-
time.
Yes,
And
prevented
once again,
escape
Quizz has saved the
route.
day.
You have saved the day. Thank you very much, Mr. Quiz. That's all I needed to know. So as long as it has been closed from the inside, there'll be nothing on top of it, so I can go poke it, have a look, and
Nah,
you know,
there
see what
was-
it's like.
There was stuff on top of it when we found it, and there was like some boxes and stuff. So obviously there is no guarantee that people haven't gone back in there and then moved that stuff around just by moving it. I doubt it. That cupboard is fucking disgusting, but it's not unlikely. But it is closed from the inside, and when Quizz last left it, there was nothing left on top.
Excellent.
It's also
Thank
good
you
in
for-
case there's anything in there you didn't want to come out. You know, just a thought.
That would have been funny. Messed things up a bit, you know.
Excellent.
I'll lean
Well,
into Fallon and just be like, do you want to know something funny? I didn't close
Go on.
fuck all.
What?
Well-
That didn't happen. I'm
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you were like, you what?
so
You fucking what?
So, on the night, we're going to want to double check that is going to be accessible. Although, I do have to ask, because this is going to determine whether or not I pay a visit to a particular place.
Another one.
Well, it is kind of important. I need to
I'm
know.
joking.
I need to know your thoughts on my suggestion for the triple cross.
Based
Oh yeah.
off of that information that is in that image that I've just shown you there, there was probably more context actually on the
Yeah.
Murals. The other mural.
Mural.
on the mural.
Muriel?
Muriel. Who's that?
She had a wedding.
Yes, it kind of suggested that book is really fucking important, and it's very fucking important that it doesn't get closed or opened. I'm pretty sure it was closed, but I can't quite remember off the top of my head.
It shouldn't be closed. Yes. No, I did actually have an idea for how to work around that anyway. But okay, so above table, does this drawing show the picture of the map with the lines on it?
That I believe is what you'd asked for. Was there was the map with the lines?
I have a
Ye-
question.
Yeah, I think I did the mural and the map, right?
Okay,
Or is it-
I thought it was just the map. I thought it was just the map, which is why I sent you the map.
Yeah, no, I think it was the map, wasn't it?
But you guys have, I'm assuming you guys have described to Mercy the rest of the images.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
described what we saw as well.
So I have a question then above table. Looking at this map,
Sure.
do I recall what the path of the book is supposed to be? Has it ever been to Henky Shit Island? Do I recall if it goes
roll
there?
me a history check.
Histoire.
Oh, is this that weird cursed island?
The weird Henky Shit Island where all the weird magic stuff
Yes.
happens and all the
Because
crazy...
you guys made a note, and like Rhogar, you rolled. I think you rolled like an 18, so you rolled high enough to have made a note of the places where the towers are, the lines between them, and the fact that it was kind of a bit faded out, weird looking, the one on the island, and that the line between there to the mainland was kind of all sad looking.
On Nilskia Island.
Yeah,
Nilskia.
Island.
I've got a 16.
Yep. So you don't recall hearing that the tome goes to the island. You recall that it'll go that like this year it was in Korstan, now it's coming to Osthaven, and next year it'll go to Veridine. That's in your head. Yep. But after that, it doesn't seem to make trips over there.
Well, fuck me down.
I'm wondering if there's a reason for that. I just you've got the dotted lines here. Is that you said that's because they're not as bright on the?
Yeah. It was like faded and stuff, and I mean, what I drew is what I saw. Like it was pretty much.
No, it's fabulous. It is a brilliant.
Feels
brilliant.
like it skips that place, maybe.
I'm going to be honest.
Some sort of like broken connection. Like obviously these
could
obelisks. Obviously all these obelisks. I mean, this one is the one, in town. Like this obelisk, and they're all connected, and that's where the lines are. There's something not right about that one on that island, and the connection seems to be broken or something. And maybe that's a good thing.
Okay, so Nilskia is a strange place anyway. There's a lot of weird shit that goes there, lots of magical shit that goes there. I'm sure there's like a wizard tower or something over there or whatever.
Yeah,
but
it's a weird fucking place.
My contact up at the Harbour Master's office said that there's been a lot of reports from ships going over to Nilskia saying that stuff is going missing and then reappearing somewhere else. So, like, cargo is disappearing from cargo hold and appearing somewhere else, or I know as well that an associate of a contact of mine actually went missing while there. They just disappeared. It's a very, very strange place. Very weird, very difficult to get to as well. You have to have a lot of, money and clearance to get there. I'll be honest, because of Fallon's little conundrum, little tiny little oopsie daisy, the titty oopsie, the titty oopsie. She's means the brand on his. She's talking about the brand on his.
The fucking what?
No, the titty oopsie.
The titty oopsie.
The
what? So I have been contemplating maybe trying to go there to try and find some answers, and I have heard a lot of stuff. It is very difficult to get there. I wonder if actually maybe because the book is not going there, it might be doing bad stuff, like it not replenishing something. Maybe the book going around replenishes these obelisks or whatever. And I don't know, but it seems weird that the only place it doesn't go is the place that is losing its connection to the obelisks. And there's also somewhere that they kind of want to go, because of the oopsie. But that's beside the point. Are you guys happy for me to attempt to negotiate with Watcher Circle? Like I said, I will do that and keep you out of it until she agrees, because I don't want you guys getting into trouble. If something happened to me, at least you three are still available and able to do stuff. You can still go and do the job. If something happened to me, not important. You three still be able to do job. But if I can get her on our side, if I can get her to agree to work with us and do a little switcheroo, not only will we get the job done and get the money and get your, all of your debts paid off and all of your secrets kept a secret, you get to look like heroes, because you're the ones that helped to get the book back or stop it or whatever. So you did not do a crime, technically. You was off scot-free. No crime take place.
Okay, but how do we move this thing if we can't close it?
So have you ever seen those in the museums? Those cases that they have, like the little flat cases that the books go in sometimes, and they still open, so that people can go and put their hands in it and, flip the pages around, because pages delicate. Something like that. You have like a little box that keeps it open while you transport it. But I also happen to know I have an alchemist who can potentially make a potion that will shrink it down, make it more portable. So put it inside box, proportion of a box go whoop, box now small.
Box go poop.
Pop whoop. Yes, that's I don't know what noise it makes. I've never done it before, but
So we have to be very, very careful we don't close this thing then.
yes, as long as we do not close it, as long as we promise the Watcher not to close it. Think of it this way as well. If we can get the Watcher on our side, the guards will not be as difficult to get past because they will be in on it. She might even be able to provide a forgery, a duplicate. So even if we do accidentally, oopsie, we closed it, doesn't matter because not a real one.
Okay.
Possible? I don't know. I know that she said that it's happened a lot. People try to steal it, so maybe they do have like distraction ones, like mimicry. Not a literal mimic, because that would be fucking terrifying. But yeah, try to steal this, I'm going to fucking eat you. But sorry, mimics, it's your face.
My only question, and I agree that this is the right thing to do, and we definitely should do it. My only question is, how do we make it seem like we haven't double-crossed on Stavel and that side of it?
The
because
scary lady.
if we,
Kill her
I
first.
guess we'll be saving the world and making everything better, and not putting the entire world into mass destruction. But as well, I kind of don't want to go to jail. And Iris and the kids and money was your guys' thing money?
Yes, but keep it down.
Oh, I was sorry. I was talking to Fallon and Mercy.
I apologise.
yeah,
I thought I was involved.
No, that's why I mentioned Iris and the kids. Like,
His was money as well.
I mean, yeah I know,
but no, we were just getting paid. But no, the way that you keep Stavel out of it is that you just don't mention Stavel. You just
but if we don't do the job for Stavel,
oh no, we do the job.
oh,
We just
I see.
do
Right,
the.
we do the
This
job,
is why
and
this
then
is. This is why it is a triple cross, not a double cross. Because
Sorry, the person in
We
my
do the
head
job.
got confused on the timeline. No, so we give
No,
the book to
so
Stavel, and
we do
then
it,
the
yes.
guards find Stavel a number of days afterwards and go, "Oi, what's all
Well,
this then?"
Well, my plan was
In the
actually.
It's a
My
Guy
plan was
Ritchie film.
actually.
You
So-
fucking slags.
My plan. My thought
You're-
actually. Now, tell me to slow down if this little bit complex.
You fucking
My idea was actually, we don't really want Stavel removed from position, because if you remove Stavel, Jolly Men fall apart. Grey Sails will take over Jolly Men thing. Now we know that the Grey Sails have dealings with jellyfish people.
There's a sentence.
The stingers, then that's the one. I forgot their name for a moment there. We
Oh,
know
little jellyfish. The fucking.
the
what's that
tattoo is
thing
very
that,
pretty.
that some people call them? The
Piz
word I can't say in polite society of the
Oh,
sea.
Contimore. The
The wibbly
Yes.
wobbly.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Contimore. I know
You
that
can't say
one.
wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly.
So if you get rid of Stavel, Jolly Men fall apart, because no offense to Mr. Ash, but he's not really like leadership material. He more stick a fucking hook in your ass and hang you from the ceiling kind of guy. And
Christoph
if
isn't an ideas man. He's lovely, but he's a body.
he is definitely
Yeah,
he's
muscle.
definitely a body. He's definitely a body.
The lights are on, but not many people are home.
I don't think they would last long under Captain Hook. No.
No. So if
Wow.
they go down, then the sails take over. Sails take over Jolly Men territory, and the sails are in with the stingers, which we know is bad because stingers are evil people smugglers. So we don't want that. If anything, we want to hamstring the Grey Sails as much as possible. So we want to ensure that Stavel succeed in her job to increase her influence. So my plan was to do the job, then offer to do the exchange for Stavel. And if we do the exchange for Stavel, we take it to her contact. The Watchers can follow us to find out who ordered the job. That means Stavel stayed out of it. We leave Stavel out of it. When we captured, we give the excuse of we were dragged in and we were bribed, but we got a message in, and we were in a dangerous situation, and our lives were in danger. We were made to do this, and
We can say that. I mean, we can just say Quizz's wife and children were threatened.
yes,
That's got
Probably-
nothing to do with anything that Quizz may or may not have done. Tugs on the old
It's a-
heartstrings. What are
You
you
know
going to
all
do?
about
Not save a family members? Come on.
and if we can just leave Stavel out of it, no,
I don't even know a Stavel.
no, exactly.
Mr.
What a
Well.
docs!
Or dogs. Exactly. So if I can get the negotiation right, I can leave Stavel out of it because she has to stay in her position. Otherwise, the outer city go to shit. But I hope that if we do this job well, then and get the book to her. What happens afterwards has no bearing on, anything else, because, okay, we did the job. Something might have slipped out afterwards. Somebody else might have dubbed us in or whatever. I could easily get one of my guys to take the fall for that, I suppose, be an informant, or even, this guy. Motions to Wireless. So it's like, we literally have
yeah.
this dude who can actually come in and say, hey, they were threatened by like these guys, so you know.
Wireless had clearly zoned out a while ago. So when you see this
Yes.
guy, he's like, yeah, I'm a guy. Hi.
Yes, no, you just
Go
say
on.
that. Go back to sleep, Wireless. Go back to sleep. It's fine.
Does that mean that we still have to
Like him? No.
look after him?
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
he's going to go into
He
protective
gets no
custody.
chips from me.
He's going into protect because the plan is that
Is
as
he
soon
back to
as
sleep again? I'm assuming
He's
he's
gone
back to sleep.
he's
He's
just
just- He's just back
Just
out.
like, like,
so see when Mr.
Go back to sleep now.
He's
Close eyes.
cramping our style in a way that I
Yeah.
just it's
Oh,
it's irritating.
I mean,
yes.
I found them quite useful actually. A good bargaining chip, but no, when Guildmaster Almgren comes back, I'm going to have him put Wireless into protective custody of the guild.
I will note you are aware that is tomorrow, essentially.
He's going to be back tomorrow,
24
so you know.
hours in guild
So
custody.
he will be back tomorrow. But the thing is, this is going to. I'm not going to lie. It's all going to hinge on whether Watcher Sirocco will agree, or if she'll try and arrest me.
well, as I say, I think if you use the whole family angle on her, I feel like that is something, right? You could be very noble about it, like, hey, my friend's literal family was being threatened, and if we didn't do XYZ, stealing the book, then we, you know, then this innocent woman and 2 children could be in a lot of danger. We've been forced into this, but that is why now I am coming to you and saying, we don't want to do this job, we want to do this right, but I also don't
Need
want
help,
these people to get in danger,
I
and
think
also causing more. I feel like Sirocco would understand. People get into shit all the time.
I think as well, with the whole thing with the stingers and the trying to oust Ronnenfeld and all of the things that are going on, they all seem to be linked. And I think that if these things are also mentioned, like, okay, this is going to be used to destabilize things, essentially, with they are literally trying to destabilize the city, and with everything. I don't know how much you guys know about the tensions going on at the border at the moment. Have you've heard the stuff at the border?
It would make sense that I have, yes.
Rhogar will probably have done. Fallon, depends how much attention he's paid as you guys have been around. Quizz, I don't know if Quizz would. Does Quizz keep up with like events around the country, or is he more focused on what's happening in the city itself?
I'm gonna say he would be focused on the city
That makes sense.
more than the wider political events.
That's fine.
Well, I think since we've travelled around, Fallon would probably pick up on a little bit more outside of what's going on in the city, maybe less so in the city.
Absolutely, yeah. That makes sense. So yeah, the majority is aware.
Right, for your sake, Mr. Quizz. So at the moment, there's big tension. You know, there's always been that bit of bullshit between Novilia and Perdani.
I'm somewhat aware.
Yeah, they've been at each other's throats a while. Lots of tension over their border. So people use our borders to bypass that border. They come through Tordronnen, go around, and then up or down, you know, whichever way they're going. But there's talk of war. People are trying to. It looks like they might start a war between Novilia and Perdani. But obviously, us being on the border, Tordronnen get dragged into it. The people all down that coast, so in Aelyrya and over that side, lots of people are worried about the war that may or may not happen. And if Osthaven, the mercantile capital of Tordronnen, suddenly, gets thrown into disarray, people are going to take that as a sign, like sign from the gods. Oh no, the world's going to shit, to start war. And there's no profit in war. Unless you're a mortician.
Well,
Well,
this sounds rather. No, I want to put this in a polite as way as possible.
Oh, don't worry. Just whatever word you just let it out. Just say it.
Fucky.
Yes, it is very fucky.
Yes.
So I
Right.
think that my idea would be to kind of use that information as well, encourage her that way.
So it is winding down of the evening. The place has gotten quieter and quieter as the patrons and things have left, and it's kind of getting down to you guys being kind of the only people left in your quiet little corner of the tavern. So I'm assuming you are all going to be going to your various residences for the evening. Quizz, I'm guessing, is going home because Quizz has a house with a family.
I
in it,
do
so-
indeed have a home.
And Rhogar's following him too.
Oh, I guess.
Well, yeah, because Rhogar's been staying with Quizz because Rhogar has been
Yes.
staying with Quizz, and actually
Why
no,
not?
I guess Rhogar doesn't necessarily need to come back with Quizz this time. It was just who's gonna stay with Quizz was the issue, wasn't it? And Rhogar could stay somewhere else. We can find someone.
No, please do. Please do join.
I'll stay with Quizz. I don't mind.
No. Yes, you may.
Not you.
Essentially, you have accommodation for you either in the attic of the Cat's Cradle, or you can go to Quizz's. Doesn't matter which one you pick, just you've got one of them.
I'll go to Quizzes. I'm not staying with that kid. Forget
Because
it.
I remember the reason Rhogar went to Quizz's instead of anybody else previously was because Rhogar had stayed with Quizz on his own before, and they were trying to go, well, Rhogar just stays with Quizz, so outside wise, if anyone's watching, it just looks like the Quizzes have a
Guess.
sorry, the Cordington Smiles have just a visitor.
The Quizzes.
The quiz
but-
is fine.
Sorry, I forgot your surname.
Fallon has
Um,
stayed as well, though, so I don't think it matters who stays.
No, I just
In that-
my brain
it
my
would just-
brain was like if loads of different people keep coming in and out and it's all different people, then it's a bit sus. But actually, I think I'm just thinking about it too hard, and realistically, anyone can stay where the hell they want.
Super
The
spot.
only person it would look weird would be Mercy, because she's only ever visited during the day. She's never stayed, but
Just
the rest of
climbing
you
through a
could.
window or something.
Yeah. Oh, I don't climb anymore,
Oh.
dude. I just poof my way
Oh,
through.
yeah.
Poof, just poof.
Pull back to
Well,
Quizzes for a
speaking-
nightcap then, I think.
Oh,
Excellent.
yeah.
Excellent. Alrighty then.
Get on.
So,
Fuck yeah.
I had requested. I
agree.
Indeed.
Try again. So, I had requested of my players to find out kind of what you guys wanted to do, because obviously this day is ending. You are heading then into the 9th of Ashen Moon, forgot the words. And at the end of the 10th, so you've got whole 24 hours, and then sort of the daylight of the next day is when the city gates were closing. So I had asked you guys to let me know what you guys going to do in that time frame. So Mercy's got some contacts to catch up with, because that's what Mercy does, of course. Mercy goes to see people, and she's going to add Watcher Sirocco to that list now.
But I'm also not tied down by that because of my poofing.
Poof, 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 poof.
So I'm not actually tied down by it, so I can still get outside if needs be.
That's fine. Rhogar's got a suit to pick up. Fallon wants to visit a temple.
Also,
and Quizz wants to...
did my costume that I ordered, was that inside or outside the city?
That was inside
Can't
the
remember.
city.
Oh, that's fine then. Good. That's all right.
That was
I didn't
inside the
wanna
city.
make sure
Yes.
I can still pick that up. Cool.
All righty then. So I am being acutely aware of the time, and I'm aware it's a tad earlier than usual, but still late enough that if I open up a new scene, we will be really late. So we will return on our next session. Come back there a minute. Essentially, in the temple area, because in the Temple Corner district there is a temple that a certain Fallon wants to visit to see a certain cleric. There should be a watcher in residence that Mercy's after a quiet word with, and a shop with a certain suit for a lovely dragonborn, all located in the same area.
There we are.
So, area.
There we are. Mm.
We will return to that in our next session, which is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, and beans and betweens, it's going to be next year. Oh,
Ooh.
Well, fuck me down. Merry Christmas, everyone.
It's gonna be
Yes,
February,
indeed.
isn't it? Nearly. Nearly
well,
February.
and on that, we are going to be next week is normally our off week, and obviously it's very close to Christmas. However, next week we've got a certain plan in place, haven't we? Lovely cow.
Do we? Oh, yes, we do. Yes.
There is
we
no
have,
plan.
Maybe.
we have a Christmas special, which is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'll be DMing that, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be Christmas themed, and yeah, it's going to be just good
going
old
to be-
D&D.
A delightful little one shot of glorious Christmassiness and only slight chaos,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It depends what you guys do, of which there are plenty of things to do. It's
We're
very
not
free-form.
chaotic. No.
Yes.
So indeed, we're going to do the rounds of goodbyes. However, I believe there is one more small announcement to make as well, because in the new year we will not be picking up our next session of Homebrew Havoc straight away in January, will we? No, we say there is a special trio. Shiv, would you care to tell us some more?
Yes, hello. Yes, I will be taking up the DM's chair for a little short arc where we'll be using the Humblewood setting, where you all play little animal people. It'll be fun and not at all perilous.
Peril.
Peril.
Peril at every turn. But yes, join us for that little 3-episode arc in the new year.
Excellent. So yes, guys, tune in to us next year for some of these. Next week and next year for all the fun things, all the little extra bits. We're going to do a quick round of goodbyes now. My players, you're going to tell us who you've been playing, where we can find you, all that glorious information that we always get from you all. I'm saying go in reverse order. I can't remember who went last. It was Toni. So Toni, you're going to go first. Say goodbye.
Hello.
Everything to say.
Goodbye.
Amazing.
I'm Toni.
Moving on.
I'm Toni, and I have been playing Rhogar. He's big, he's purple, he's a dragonborn, he's a paladin, he's an Oath of the Ancestor paladin. And this is what I said, more on that later. It is later. You can go to my Ko-fi page, which is also my link tree, which Paul's very kindly put in the chat now. It's like the top thing on my link tree. If you go to that, you can buy your very own copy of the Oath of the Ancestor subclass. It's only £2.50. What a steal. Aren't I generous? Yes, I am. On there as well, on the Ko-fi as well, I've also put some character sheets, which you can purchase as well. They're a little bit cheaper ones. You can buy them, and they're downloadable. So, like, once you bought it once, you can use it as many times as you want. What I'm also in the midst of doing currently, but I have to find time to do it, but it's difficult because it's Christmas and it's panto season at the theatre I work at.
Oh, no, it isn't.
To make you shut your whole mouth. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
It's we have fun here. We do. I'm sorry, yeah, basically what I'm trying to do is I am trying to make a character sheet to go along with the Oath of the Ancestor subclass. So I'm trying to make a character sheet, a Oath of the Ancestor character sheet, so when you make that into a bundle, so you can have both of those things. Which would be very nice, because why wouldn't you want those things? So when you make your Oath of the Ancestor, you can then have a nice fun character sheet to go along with it. Aren't I nice? And to the 2 people who've bought the subclass already, I will just send you the character sheet for free, because you're my friends anyway, so you could just have it. Yeah, also you can follow me on social medias and stuff. I've been talking for ages. Just everything's in the link tree. Just do what you want. I'm not your mum.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
See you next week for Christmas.
Hey. Lovely. That's going to go that way around. So to Ailey.
Hi, I'm Aelyrya. I've been playing Mercy. She's not big. She is still kind of purple though. She's a tiefling, a crystal tiefling, black opal, of all the things. Ooh. And she is a Shadow Weaver rogue, a subclass that I created based on an old 3.5 prestige class, actually, because I miss 3.5 prestige classes. They were awesome, and the only good reason for multi-classing to exist. Otherwise, it's just shite. Anyway, that's off my shoulders. You can find me on the internet, Aelyrya Payne. Sorry, not sorry for the spelling. You can find me at aelyryapayne.com, my website, which has been getting a lot of pings lately, and I'm not entirely sure why, but whoever you are, thank you for taking a look, I guess. Yay.
People are mooching. People are mooching.
People are mooching. You can also find me over on World Anvil. If you just Google my name and then add in World Anvil, you will see that I have been adding stuff lately to my World Anvil about magic, the theories of magic, and also horrible magical diseases. Yes, there is such a thing as necrotizing dunamitis. So it eats your mana pool, and you.
I may or may not have made the terrible decision to give
Lolly's fault.
Ailey access to medical terminology building ability.
I'm going to just say it is all Lolly's fault. All of these horrible diseases that you can get if you are a magical creature or can do magic in any way. Yes, you can get them, and it's all Lolly's fault because she gave me access. Never give someone access who can make horrible, nasty things out of them. So yeah, you can find that over on my World Anvil as well. So take a look at those things. I have already hit the 10k goal because that's 10k is nothing. So if you want to say, like, give me a little well done or something, like good, like a pat on the head or something, maybe go over to Ko-fi and pop some pennies into the coffee, and each coffee is essentially a pat on the head, like a little well done. Even if it's just a bit of a pity pat, I don't mind. I will take all the pats I can get at this point. So go take. I will take a pity pat, right now. Especially if it's a couple of pounds of pity pats. So go send me a pity pat on coffee. I'm going to rename my coffee to that now. Send me a pity pat.
Right.
That's what it's going to be.
Pat, pat, pat. We're going to roll along to Cal. Cal, say your beautiful goodbyes.
And I've been the Llama Man Quiz. And what to say? Do you know what? Let's just talk about next week. So it is called Homebrew Alone. It is a Christmas-themed one-shot. I hope it's a one-shot. There's a lot to do, but I'm sure we can persevere as long as we don't fuck about too much. We're not going to fuck about too much,
don't
are we?
do that.
Let's see. And it's going to be fun. Usual time starting, and let's have a load of fun, and it'll be nice to sit in the DM chair. Something I haven't done for a very long time now, actually. So it'll be good.
Most exciting. Excellent, and that brings us to the last but the wonderful Shiv.
Oh, hello. Yes, I'm Shiv. You can find me everywhere at IO Shiv for all your pleasures that I bring to you, if I bring you anything. I've been playing Fallon, the Storm Tiefling Barbarian, with a homebrew class that Ailey also built. And so far, so good. I haven't got into the best bits of it yet, because that's further up the line. But yeah, that's it. That's me. And also, I've been asked to wish you a happy anniversary for tomorrow, for 5 years, apparently.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, it is. Our dear producer Bean and I, we will have been married for a whole 5 years as of tomorrow.
There you go.
How have you put up with him? I have no bloody idea.
Do you know what? That's a great question.
Honestly.
There you go. So happy anniversary. So there you are.
Thank you very much. Cheeky Bean. All right. Well, I have been Lolly. I have been your DM. I have been here, basically. Talk a lot of shit so I can be Look, I endure the things you say about me on your Wednesdays. So I think you can be quiet when you refer to me as your current wife. So, alrighty. It's a very brave statement for someone who, considering I'm like, I have people like already wishing to marry me. So
Hey.
it's fine.
He's not getting any more dolly mix if he carries on with his antics.
No more dolly mix. So that only leaves me to say who we're raiding out to. We are raiding out to the lovely D8 Dungeon, who are doing a fantastic thing. They are taking part in the Jingle Jam, which is a wonderful charity stream that's going on across a few different channels where they're raising money for Autistica throughout December. It's a fantastic charity, really good. And the D8 Dungeon are doing the Meepits Christmas Carol, where I do believe they're all playing various Muppets, which honestly isn't that wonderful.
Yes, I would have chose the Swedish Chef every time.
So we're going to go over
In the Gertie.
I have plonked.
And that's exactly what it would have been for 3 hours.
All right, let's go over there. Let's give them all a bunch of. I think they've not long just got over their goal, their current goal of £500. They've managed to just crack over that now, so
nice.
that is wonderful. So let's keep that happiness rolling. I've got a raid call in chat. I'm waiting for producer man to set up a thing, and I'm chuntering away like a crazy person because I'm nervous at words.
Help is on the way, dude.
But yes, pie platters for all into the raid call. Let's give them so much love.
Nice.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in to see us. It's been wonderful to have you. Have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year. So much love. Bye-bye. Panic. Sheer panic.
Panic at disco.
There we go.